Hey everybody, back in the temple, in one of the towers right now, and I want to show you what we've done. This is the middle here. We've got this gigantic dome. It's going to look much better outside. And I want to know if anybody else is having this problem. I placed books all around this whole wall, and a lot of them just go missing. Like, they'll be there, and then I'll come back like 5 minutes later, and then poof, they're gone. I don't know what the problem is. I thought maybe okay because we have the netherrack out there, but the netherrack goes all the way across, so I don't see what would be causing a problem with it. So if anybody has any suggestions, please let me know, because there is 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20 book shells that we lose every time we put more on. And I think I even had some across out here as well. So, yeah, let me know what you guys have any suggestions about to stop that from happening. But yeah, we've got this gigantic. We're going to be putting some sort of design for the torches so that you can see it. But this is the awesome thing, this yin yang that we're working on. We got fire side and water side. And then of course we'll put in the eyes after we're done. We're kind of conflicted on that. But there is the steps that you saw building before, and we got all the columns put in. And of course all 4 corners. And yeah, so what I'm going to do now is let me go ahead and get down and go out in the water somewhere and build a pillar to stand on. I'll let you guys take a look at this a little bit better. Hopefully I won't have any creeper friends out here. I usually end up having a few whenever I go to decide to do something really nice like this. Nothing so far, thank goodness. But yeah, I mean there's part of the dome there. It's massive. Really been working hard. I haven't been working as hard as he has on this build. After of course a lot of the columns got put up, I have just been having some stuff that I've had to do, so I haven't been on as much as I'd like, unfortunately. But you know, we're getting there. We're getting it done. So let me see if I can go out here a little bit. Should be plenty good. Try to get somewhere where I can stack up, because that's gonna be a bit to get stacked. Should be good there. Let's just see how well I can do this here without dying. Not very well, it looks like. So I'm going to get this stand built and I'll be right back. Alright, how's that for a view? Of course I'm using the Sphax Pure Beauty Craft texture pack. But that is a tower. This of course, it's still not finished. We still got a lot of work to do. And of course that one goes all the way across. It's just not rendering the whole thing. Yeah, lots of progress. We've got to finish around most of the top is done. We just got a couple pieces to pick up from the Enderman. As you can see, there's a couple notches missing from there. All this cactus was put around to protect us, so we won't have to worry about a lot of that. That's where we started mining a lot of our sand and sandstone, and we moved it all back there, and there's even a big pit back there as well. So if you ever, and of course we leveled all this out, so if you ever want to do anything like this, it's going to take a lot of resources. There's like an overall look right when the sun comes up. That's going to be nice to see all that whenever that's starting to come up here. Of course we got our sugarcane farm for all the books, and yeah, until I can figure out that book problem, I'm not too happy about doing that. Yeah, we've got it worked pretty good here, and you know, we got to finish the little pieces on the side, fill in the fire ones all the way, fill in the water ones, and you know, the dome's finished, the inside part's finished, and all we gotta do now is pretty much the cosmetic stuff, other than the yin yang in the middle and everything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and get down real quick, and we will take a look at some of the inside stuff. Alright, and here's a view from where we started. We started right here in this little dirt hut, and yeah, this was the first column we built. I went all the way across. So of course you come in here at the fireside, and there's of course the dome. Very, very, very nice. And we put up these middle parts here, which are the steps leading in. Of course you have each side. This is a fireside, and this will all be fire. It'll all be filled in. And then of course on the other side you'll have fire, and then each of the other two sides you'll have water. Now here is the big thing, and we're still working on it, as you can see. This is a gigantic yin yang, as I've shown you before. I get a fire side and a water side, and we still got more to do. We still got some more little nice little things that are going to happen here in the middle that you will see later. Still currently trying to figure out how to do the eyes of the yin yang. I want to do a circle and have lava here, and on that one do a circle and have water in the middle to set it off. I think that'd look pretty cool. And with most yin yangs, the eye is pretty big, so I think we can do like a 3 or 4 width circle. This is one of the water sides. As you can see, it's got water coming down here, and then this will all be water, of course, just like on the other one. And then there's mirror sides on both of the others. So as far as what all we've done, it's quite spectacular, everything that we've been able to do so far. I'm quite pleased with it. These are some of the towers that I was building not too long ago. In fact, in the last video, I think those were some of the towers that I was building. And these were the rest of the towers that I was building, and finally got them all finished. But we'll go back here because this hasn't been rendering, so we'll go back here and let this all render. I got a really good computer, but it doesn't like to render all this stuff right off the bat. So as you can see, the whole world's not rendering. There we go. There's some of it. Come on, there you go. Connect it all up. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so we got all this going here. This is where we mined a lot of stuff, of course. We've got our stronghold over there. Goodness, this is just not wanting to render as well as I'd hope. Let me see if I can fix it here. There we go, that's a little bit better. Okay, and then we got some building done over here, which is pretty cool looking. I think there's going to be more to it. Looks like it can't just end there. I'm kind of excited to see how that's going to work. But yeah, that is a sheep stuck underneath the water, not drowning. That's kind of interesting. But this is one of the quarries that we come to get stuff. Mainly sandstone and sand, of course. And then we've of course got the ground zero, as I like to call it, which we started from all the way over there and got finished with that whole area and kind of had to come over here and pick a lot of it. So yeah, we got a lot more that we can pick clean if we need to before we make everything flat and pretty, however it needs to be here. But yeah, it all came out pretty nice. Like I said, we're still not finished, but it's actually good to see progress being made. That dome, and the dome was put up in a night, I believe. Yeah, because I came back. We started on it, and I came back the next today, and it was all finished. These outside pillars, were put up pretty much in a day. Connecting them, we did all the next day. So, I mean, it really doesn't take that much time to do it. It just takes, if you've got everything already laid out, it just takes, the motivation and the drive to actually do it. So, but yeah, that's the progress that we've got here. I'm sorry I didn't get a lot of the other stuff done. I know I recorded some, but just really got into building rather than recording a lot, unfortunately. I just wanted to get a lot of it recorded, but there we go. I'm going to put what I've got in a video from before and then put this one as after that, just so that you guys can kind of see some of the minor progresses that we've had. So, alright guys, talk to you later, bye.